I don't know what's that on the. Oh, it might be a light. Let me make sure I check this real quick. Yeti. Yep, it's coming through the mic, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? What's up? Let me check my beats. Oh, that's empty. What's up? What's up? You blocked on Bustlife. What the hell be going on, dog? I start talking basketball. Every time I talk basketball, they block the shit out of me. You know, you can't. I done said Jaylen Brown was a quintessential Negro 3 times on this page, and it hadn't been flagged yet. But I said that on my other page, and I got flagged. UA black leadership. Y'all come on in here, man. Good morning to all y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's crazy because everybody else say whatever they what they want to say. I think niggas don't like that you got a voice, dog. Yeah. When I say that, I'm crying. When you say that, I don't know. They gonna call you a fanboy. They gonna call you all kind of shit. But yeah, I think they wish they had my voice. I think they listen to what I say. They want to take it down and then them say what I've said in a different way, and then it looks like they're the only ones who said it. So it is what it is. That Ozempic's drying old boy out. That nigga look like a nose with eyes. Like, see, I'm a little high. I've been smoking, but that nigga look like a nose with eyes. That motherfucker face sunk in. I'm like, damn, boy. They tore your motherfucking ass up. Them exhibits got you, boy. Them Ozempics got that boy eyes bulging out of his goddamn head. Now I don't know for sure if he on Ozempics. Maybe this motherfucker on a bicycle working out like a maniac. His knee raggedy, so I know he can't drive like that. But I don't know what the hell going on. Something is drying him out because he's much smaller. That boy is stressed. The hell you talking about? He got a Fed case. Hey, that stress drying him out. The feds rejected the plea deal of that Israeli mob boss that he tried to play cards with. You know, when he had all those little young looking girls. Where that video at that Cino play? He had all them young looking girls in the video, you know, saying he an international pimp, texting Cino talking about, oh shit, TJ lying. What the fuck? Boy, always lying. But no more. What does that say? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me find this Cino video. Damn, I didn't watch that. What? I thought Cino video was the last one I watched. Oh, that's what's a live stream. There it is. When they text Cino things like this, that I'm going to be an international pimp. When they text Cino shit like he said, they gonna listen to you one day. They ain't gonna have no motherfucking choice. They ain't gonna have no choice. Um, Now check this out. This right here is where this young man is gonna come up with a lot of trouble. Gilbert Arenas is so dumb that he think vanishing mode on the internet works. So he texts Carcino about these young ass girls.
No, because when it's done, it's done. You don't want to ever get caught up.
And then he said that these girls, you pay them a couple $100, you tip them a couple $100, and they take care of everybody there at the party. So you had women, you had allegedly guns, you got a lot of things going on in this case that the judge was not trying to hear the Israeli mob boss getting 2 years. So Gilbert tried to misrepresent the situation, and he got his little minions working overtime. And that's why I think that junkie went crazy. See this? See this? When you are on live camera with young ass looking girls, when you on live camera with young ass looking girls like this, and you're attached to Israeli mob and you film the whole thing, Gilbert was Pooh Shiesty before Pooh Shiesty. This nigga snitched on himself. This stupid mother trucker filmed himself playing cards with Israeli mob at his house. This is one of these card games, allegedly, I think I snapped. And this is the young girl that's servicing them at the card game. And this idiot texts this across the internet. But when you dub yourself No Chill Gil and you play games with gamers all motherfucking day, and gamers and young people like crash outs, then you an old ass crash out. And when I told this dummy how dumb he was, I'm like, he texts me so much shit to my Instagram, I'm deleting it. Like, man, what the fuck? I don't even want this shit on my phone. My brother's done been to the feds. I know you a dummy. So when he would text me stuff, nigga, why is you texting me this? Man, whatever happens, I'll just burn it down and I'll move over and they can't do nothing to me. I'm untouchable. I'm fucking the judge. Man, quit texting me shit like this, bro. I don't even want to look at no nigga like you. You plutonium, boy. You're stupid. And when I keep keeping it real and saying that this boy is stupid, I come to the internet saying y'all following a dummy. And then y'all get mad at me and call me a hater because he'll start talking about 60 on Kobe. And that's all you short-minded motherfuckers think about is basketball. But I'm talking real motherfucking life, though. I don't want no nigga texting me fed bait, throwing rocks at the penitentiary. Nigga, in real life, my family done been to the penitentiary for real. So I'm not no goofy ass nigga that's on the internet playing games with the feds. If the feds watching, I'm scared. I respect the feds. I know what the fuck they capable of. They can bankrupt your whole goddamn family. They are not to be fucked around with. So any nigga that's acting goofy and sliding down the stairs, nigga, please. And y'all mad because I've been right this whole time. And it's not the one you pick. Because it's all about who we like. And you jealous-hearted ass niggas mad because you picked wrong. This game goofy ass nigga got a Fed charge that now he got to go fight the feds with a 90-something% conviction rate. He either got to snitch or fight the feds right now over some shit he had no reason to do. All because he's a stupid motherfucker, like I said. You can call it hating, you can call it whatever you want, but I call it the motherfucking truth. Damn, I need my limes. What is the Fed's conviction rate? I know it's in the motherfucking 90s. A rich ass former NBA player, 160 something $1 million in the bank. I'm gonna go play cards with the Israeli mob. And all you motherfucking support channels don't want to act like you don't see how stupid this boy is. For real, though. Because why would you be caught up in all this dumb shit? Why would you be caught up in all this? This rocky, unstable life, married, fed charge, all the shit 1 year. Now, the boy want to prove that he's so goddamn a boss. This is what he does. Sending this
is gonna get brought in front of your face. They're gonna want to know more about this.
They're gonna damn sure want to know more about that.
They're gonna want to know how young this girl is, why you flirting with her, what's this going on here? How old is she? And was she serving one of the girls that was hired to be there to serve the drinks? You better get yourself ready, man. You better get active. You better get ready, man. I got all the files. I got the receipts. You better hope the feds don't see it. You better hope the feds don't see it. You say she 21. You say she's 21. Yeah, he said she was 21.
Salute, bro. Yeah, he said she was 21, but she don't look 21 to me.
She don't look 21 to me.
That was right on motherfucking time. She don't look 21 to me. Yeah, she damn sure don't look 21 to me either. Salute, TJ. Man, this boy here done fucked up. And all these people trying to act like they don't see it. I told you it's about behavior. I watch behavior. I'm not always an expert on behavior. Sometimes my behavior is fucked up. So you just got to understand when it is and correct yourself. When you watch behavior, that don't make you perfect. That's why everybody say he want behavior, but look at what he do. Motherfucker, I'm not perfect. We are all imperfect people. But I'm going to watch the people that I have around me, and I'm going to watch the things that you're doing. And look at Big Tigger. These things are important to know who you got around you for real, especially a man of status. If you're not aware of who's around you and in your circle, it could be over that quick. It could be over that quick. And Gil is one of these guys that it's just something about him. Every time something goes good for him, it gets chaotic. This guy you want to talk about I get in my own way. This guy is the quintessential guy that gets in his own way. Had the keys to the whole fucking arena in Washington. Nigga got damn near they would have built a statue for Gilbert in Washington. By his own words. They had his poster up everywhere. You had the keys to everything. And by his own stupid actions and behavior, those keys was given to John Wall. Every single time. This is what he does. Live with regret so much that he's just driving up the 405 with a bunch of money still coming to him. Driving up the highway. His own words. He said, my life is dirt. But he's just driving up the highway. No purpose, no nothing. Waiting on his kids to get out of school. Do that seem like a life that was fulfilled with purpose? Or that seem like a guy that coaches used to play basketball and didn't care about his behavior, didn't correct his behavior like a Coach Brown would have done? Mike Brown would have corrected that behavior. Don't give a fuck what the name on the back of the jersey. Don't care about none of that. You need coaches like that around young men because they make them have accountability. Not these coaches that don't give a damn if a kid can read, write, don't give a damn if he go to class, don't care if he act right, let him do whatever as long as he scores 60 on Kobe. This is what Gilbert Arenas is a product of. Coaches letting them down, not holding them accountable. Teachers letting them down, not holding them accountable. He's able to get online and say, test? I never took a test. I never went to class. But then we'll give him credit for going to college. This is what they do to most of these black boys. I was signed, sealed, and delivered to the University of Florida by my own will. By me sitting down there getting the marks, whatever the fuck I got. It was mine. I didn't cheat. I didn't shortcut. I didn't allow a white man to act like he's my friend by saying you don't have to go to class. I saw that, motherfucker, you hate me if you don't want me to go to class. You set me up for failure if I don't go to class. If I blow out my knee, what I'm going to work at? The Piggly Wiggly, the Winn-Dixie? Big 7-foot nigga bagging groceries? And a lot of these kids get used by these coaches, and Gilbert Arenas is a product of that. And that's what they don't want to admit. They call everybody a hater that call out bullshit. Maybe you just like bullshit, but I don't like the way bullshit tastes.
So you wasn't at those parties, huh?
I didn't mean to say Mike Brown. I meant to say Larry Brown. Sorry, Larry Brown. Larry Brown. He never give a damn. That's the coach that he and shout out to AI for admitting it. AI said he wished he was more disciplined when he played. And Larry Brown, Coach Larry Brown, didn't coach the game based on your jersey. He didn't let people down. If he saw you had talent, he wanted you to get all of your talent. Same thing with Paul Silas. Probably why LeBron got him fired. Paul Silas, discipline on your motherfucking ass. Anything you do wrong, he don't care about the name on the jersey. I respect the coaches that do that because you don't have these grown ass children like Gilbert Arenas. A grown kid that spends time on the internet playing video games all day with other kids, cursing and talking stupid. And now he has a Fed charge as a grown ass man. And this is what they promote and put in front of you. This is what they pump up to you. They don't pump up a 44-year-old man that they tell me I sound angry, but I sound like your motherfucking uncle. I sound like if you had a daddy in your house, that's how I sound. I got uncles that sound just like this. No nonsense. We'll play around, fuck around. We with the shit now. But you got to have a level of seriousness. Everything ain't a goddamn joke. Everything is not for play. And nothing that I'm saying is aggressive. It just makes sense. They prop up these goofy ass little dudes that'll do anything for money. That want to live a lifestyle of the rich and famous. You can't just be a regular man. Most of our black men that you see that they put in front of you, these are the most female acting niggas I ever seen. Look at my jeans, look at my shirt, look at my hair, look at my neck, look at my watch, look at now. Who to give a fuck about all that? Men we ain't never used to do that. Look at my. We more about our big boy toys. Oh, look at my motorcycle, nigga. Look at my old school. But we wasn't all this flamboyant, feminine shit. Nigga, look at my Giuseppe $1,000 jeans on, nigga. Gucci sofa belt, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? And then when I say that, they want to beat me up and shit, show me they're a man. They want to shoot at me. Nigga, I don't want no problem. I'm just giving my opinion. You niggas are close to women. That's what my sister do. My sister being a man. Women always did that, admire themselves. And now these niggas is admiring themselves in groups of niggas. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now manhood is so attached to money and shooting. That don't make you no man because you shooting at people. That don't make you no man because you got a bunch of money. You could be a little weenie dog with money. Most men are afraid. I be watching these celebrities and I'm like, why would you want to hang with that many people? I just don't understand that. Why would you want to be around that many dudes? Something in the water that's making these dudes connect like this. Because girls are doing it now too. It's groups of girls going places and it's groups of men going places. You don't really see girl and guy just together in our community. It's like they promoting us to say, fuck you, I don't need nobody, but everybody fucking secretly in the dark. They just popping out pregnant and shit, but you don't see them holding hands, loving, none of that. But just somebody just end up pregnant. That's black love now. Just secretly just fucking. You don't get to see it. You don't get to see nobody holding hands at the park. I go to parks all over this motherfucker. When I go to the parks, guess who I see at the parks? When I go walk my dog, guess who I see at the parks? White couples, Asian people. I be the only nigga in the park. I be the only motherfucker on the hiking trail. What do y'all do in real life other than damn party? Like, where do y'all go to do normal shit? I don't understand this. How do you get pregnant if you at the bar with 6 of your homegirls and y'all getting drunker than a skunk? How do you end up pregnant? Because I don't never see you with no dude. How did you get pregnant like that? Did the nigga just been texting you while you was out drinking with your homegirl? Yeah, I'm gonna wear you out when you get home. He don't got to take you out. How the hell did you get pregnant? Talking about quietly tearing some ass up. Women, why are thou loose? Go TD Jakes on their ass. That shit crazy. This shit crazy. I'm telling you, I observe life. And when I'm a people watcher. When I be out, sometimes I don't say shit. I be looking weird. I be looking weird and high in the corner, just be watching shit. I be staring off the abyss. They be looking at me like, the fuck is this nigga looking at? Everything. Nigga, I'm looking at everything. I'm staring at one spot, but nigga, my peripheral, that's why I was #1 draft pick, whether you like it or not. Nigga, I can look over here and I can see shit all over here, boy. I'm looking over here. I can see the dough. I can see everything over here. I can see everything over here. These little slanted ass, cheeky eyes, the peripheral is crazy. So I can stare at something over here and I can see every damn thing. I just be watching. I just be people watching and observing like, damn, this shit is crazy. How do so many people just pop up pregnant and shit? There ain't nobody hanging out. Ain't there's groups of chicks, there's groups of niggas over here looking like they want to shoot people. There's groups of girls over here look like they don't even like dudes. But then they pop up pregnant. He don't want to take care of his baby. Bitch, he don't even know you. You just was sitting over here drunk. He was probably over here drunk. And then y'all hunch. And then you got a baby out of there. How the hell are you going to take care? He don't even like you. But we can't even tell real stuff like that. This nigga don't even like you, baby. He don't know you. Why would you have a baby by this nigga? He don't like you. He don't know you. You don't know him. But hey, and wonder why these kids running on top of cars and doing teen takeovers and shit. Hennessy liquor babies. Right after one of them, you know what? And I'm blaming it on these damn restaurants and bars that do these try to do these advertisements to get these women in there. They give them bottomless margaritas and shit. Them motherfuckers sitting there with their homegirls drinking bottomless margaritas. They don't know who the hell they had sex with after that. It's these bars and these clubs. I'm telling you, they having bottomless margarita weed babies. You don't know who you fuck after 6 or 7 bottomless margaritas. Y'all know what the hell going on. Ladies' nights on Wednesdays and Thursdays. They have these ladies' night. They get these 2-for-1 drinks. Motherfuckers sitting there sipping and laughing, and it's a dude in the corner waiting like, shit. They baby daddy texting, bitch, come on home now. Them bottomless margaritas got these babies just dropping out. Then some of them don't want them. Some of them want to keep them. If it get them a check, then if it's a blessing, they keep it. Blessing means check. They'll keep it. If it ain't no blessing, goddamn, my body, my choice. They take them to that goddamn Ginsu night. I'm blaming the club owners. Them bottomless margaritas is the devil. Fuck that. Y'all know it. Traveling Classy, what's up? Y'all know I heard her voice on the panel. I said, ooh, 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 ooh. I got in trouble. You always flirting with them goddamn girls on the internet. That's when I knew. I said, boy, Traveling Classy must be fine. Because when they get mad when they fine. Good morning to you. He talking about that vacuum cleaner. What's going on? KB, you right, but you wrong for that. Hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. Everybody always tell me that, man, you be right, but it's the way you say it. Hey, I don't know no other way to say it. I wasn't educated. I'm just honest like a baby. You fat, you skinny, you dark, you light. I'm just honest like a baby. Your kids coming here telling the truth. Y'all teach them how to lie. I was taught how to lie. I came out honest in a motherfucker. I asked my sister. I used to look up at my sister and be like, as a little young boy, sis, you fat now. Had my sister goddamn dieting like a motherfucker, drinking slim fast, slim slow, running and shit, but it changed her life. And shit. You know how many times my brothers done swung on me for just telling them the truth? Man, that shit lame you doing. What nigga you calling me lame? Hey, I still think it's lame. Shit. You're not gonna change my mind. Ass whipping ain't gonna change my mind. I'm sorry. I've always been like this. My brother TJ in the chat, he can tell you how many times he don't kick my ass or just saying some shit he didn't want to hear. So I understand. I get it. But I don't give a damn. Shit. You can't stop a person from saying what they want to say. And you got to just understand what come with it. And if you're going to talk, stand on what you're saying. I stand on what I say. I took the lumps and knots and bust lips and shit for it. My sister kicked my ass too. She talking about, oh my God, I'm still traumatized, bro. But hey, but you're still skinny though. We don't want to hear it. You're still skinny though. I don't want to hear it. Sometimes you need to hear the things you don't want to hear to encourage you to be what you need to be. That's what's wrong with people. We done created so many safe spaces and cuddly spaces where people don't challenge you. So now you think you the shit. And then you'll bump into somebody that ain't in that cuddly little space of yours. And then they tell you the truth. What? Motherfucker, you ain't all that. You're actually dumb. I don't know who the fuck told you were smart. They must like you or something and they're just cool with you because you're really stupid. Listen to the shit you said. All they got to do is be challenged one time. And then you've turned this person that acts so nice and cuddly and kind, you've turned that person into a fucking, them the ones that's unaliving people now. The ones that can't hear anything outside. He's talking about asshole. Hey, the people that can't hear anything outside of their own understanding and they get violent about it, it's the people that it's going to be them people with green, purple, pink hair, them people with them little loops in their ear, them people that just been sitting in their own I'm right spaces. Those are going to be the most violent motherfuckers you bump into coming up. I'm telling you. They ain't gonna look like you think. These little skinny jean wearing, weird haircut motherfuckers. When you object or give pushback on anything they think on these little soft ass spaces that they be in, and I told y'all this years ago. How is it that we can walk on a college institution that's supposed to be our brightest and our smartest people, and all they do is tell you about their goddamn feelings? Shit, oh goddamn, Candace, I walked on the campus. Oh shit, I need a glass of water. I need to go see. Huh? That's why kids from the hood are equipped educated kids from the hood are equipped way better than most people because we know how to deal with shit. Shit doesn't happen all my life. Oh, okay, whatever, nigga. How I'm gonna figure this out? We break down the science of shit. We done seen it all our life. My mama, goddamn, we're gonna pay a little bit on this bill. She was breaking down the science how to figure out the problem. But we're not teaching our kids to do that no more. Nobody breaks down the science of how to figure out a problem no more. They just cry, bitch, and moan about a problem. So us hood babies, we know how to deal with life in society. These fragile little motherfuckers that then grew up in these penthouses eating scones and cottage cheese and living off daddy's money. As soon as these people get a little pushback on anything, these are a little violent little motherfuckers. These are our new terrorists. And they come in all colors. This ain't a white thing. This ain't a black thing. This is that bullshit participation trophy. Everybody deserves something thing. And that's bullshit. If it go back to a time to where if you don't work, you don't eat, you'll be able to be judged based on your work and the things that you prepped and prepared for. And a lot of motherfuckers ain't prepping and preparing for nothing but running their motherfucking mouth. And that's the problem. People don't want to expose. Let's look up under the hood. What you been doing? What you been working on? People don't want that. And most people ain't working on shit. They working on getting a new car so they can get some cuckoo. Then the girls working on getting the lashes, the ass put in, titties put in. They working on themselves. Everybody working on me. I'm working on me. Bitch, you 80 years old. Hey, you still working on you. You 55. You looking for a man and you working on yourself. You've been losing this battle. Fuck you mean? Everybody working on themselves. But ain't nobody preparing for nothing. They keep thinking this soft ass cushiony life that you're complaining about. We complain about every goddamn thing. You go to Jamaica and you look at their schools with them kids over there trying to learn, sweating like a motherfucker. You see they buses, they don't got no motherfucking AC in these buses. They don't got nothing that we got. Our kids ride on buses with AC in the motherfucker, and then they go to the school and kick the teacher ass. You can't even be respectful and responsible enough to get your kid to sit their motherfucking ass down and listen to the teacher that's trying to teach them something that can help them in the future. That other countries don't give a damn about doing. They can't even pay enough to keep the generators running sometimes in these other countries. Kids having to walk miles to go to school. Why you think they want to come here? They got the reverse Dulo twist on black people brain. They got black folks screaming, I hate America. I hate America. They did this to my ancestors. We were slaves. While we got black Nigerians and we got black folks coming from overseas, and they ain't coming over here with that animosity because they see a land of milk and honey. They got black scholarships that's only for your black ass, but you talking about whatever. What has America ever done for me? You can get a scholarship just because you fucking black and go to a HBCU. Only because the color of your goddamn skin. What has America done for me? What else they got to do for you? Where else can you go that they're going to do all this shit for you? Inquiring minds want to know. With all this crying and everybody saying all this shit. Everybody talking about they want to insult me. Kwame, you're not well traveled. Oh, I'm traveled enough to know that a lot of these schools that these other kids go to, they're not like these schools in America. These big brick buildings with these nice ass seats, with these ACs and teachers trying to teach your kids something. Yeah, these other places don't have schools like us. Not all. Majority don't. They go pick your kid up. They care about your kid so much. They go pick your kid up that you don't even want to take to school. Go pick them up, put them on a bus with AC on it. Drop them off at school, pick them back up, drop them off at your house. You think other countries doing all that? You'd be sadly mistaken if that's what you think. Got all of our black folks yelling in the street, fuck America, I hate Juneteenth only. Got everybody with this mindset of hating America. When this is a place, it gave you a lot of bad, but it's giving you a lot of motherfucking good. I'm a government cheese baby. What does America did for me? They fed me my whole goddamn childhood. Now, I don't like the shit that they fed me. I would like to question why was they giving me so much cow's milk and why was they giving me so much cheese? Why was that a requirement? I would wonder why in the hell would they do that? But that would be the only thing I would question. Why would they give me so much damn high sodium noodles? But that would be the only thing I would question. Like the diet choice. They gave me something, but I would question why didn't they give us a bunch of organic fruit and shit like that? Give us slices of a cow side that was grass fed and organic. You know what I mean? That would have been the best choice for me. You know what I mean? You know, if we want to eat organic in the hood. Maybe I wouldn't have had so much hypertension and, you know, can't sit down in the class when you pumping me full of sugar and sodium and shit. Made you tall. Now shut the fuck up. Well, okay. Well, that's the trade-off. Then they made me tall. Hey, look, if you was a white man, I could have pumped this around the world and made you the most racist motherfucker. See, all it would have took is for you to be a white man. I would have called D.L. Hughley. I would have called Al Sharpton, Ben Crump, and we would have took this shit national. Look what this white man said to me. Nacho, we would have used this narrative to make it a racist America based on that right there. I'm talking about food and how it affects the body. And you talking about it made you tall. You got strong off cow milk. I don't drink that shit now, and I'm still strong. Now, I'm lactose intolerant. Wasn't even supposed to have no cow milk. Every time I drunk that shit, I had the bubble gut. You know what I mean? They used to get mad at me. I was farting in class. Rah! Sorry, y'all gave me milk. I'm lactose intolerant. Shut up, Nacho. Let's get back to this dumbass right here showing the girls and shit. What a dumb. How I do it. How I do it. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing.
Oh, wait.
Cheese. He talking about this man. How I do it. How I do it. Shannon Sharp. Hey, but let's get to it, man, because Gil, I understand you got a lot of deals coming up, but you also got to deal with the feds in November. You got a lot of deals coming up, but karma is a bitch, Gil. When you coming on this internet hating and trying to take down another man's business and paying for flags, and Mister Make You Rich admitted, he said you paid him for a flag. So when you do all that type of hating ass shit, when you got a junkie editor putting up someone's deceased mother all the time, when you have that as your friend group, they say, show me your friends and I can show you your success level. And these are your friends, a goddamn junkie that talks about deceased relatives and things of that nature, boy. Stalk children. That's who you put around you. So you are what you eat, and you are who you motherfucking hang around. You hang around and made Israeli mobsters, hookers and whores. Those are life choices that you made. And I'm sorry, my brother. I told you that you was a dummy. I'm sorry to be one to tell you. I told you this whole time. And no, I'm not kicking you while you're down. I don't think you're going to stay down long. I just think you need some correction finally. I know you from way back when. And you still act like a child and you act like life ain't real. And so some people need to sit down and sit still. And in that silence and in that being alone, you get clarity. And he might need some clarity. If you don't want to do it by counseling, I think the Fed's going to have a way to get you to understand that shit's real. You can't just run around here and do whatever the fuck you want to do, dumbass boy. And I told you, no offense, but you are a big dummy. Your freedom should be the most important thing. And you will take any kind of chance to prove to people that you're this wild child, no chill dummy. And since you wanted to play the fucking fool, why would I feel bad for you for playing the fool? Brendan Haywood, all these guys know you play the fool. Richard Jefferson, all of them tell everybody how you play the fool and how you act like a jackass. And if you want to be the grown baby Benjamin Button type of man, then I should be able to say something about it. And I am. Now, look at what we got going on here. This is when you know it's all over, folks. Bleep, bleep, that's all, folks. And this guy said that somebody was scared to say his name. This is, I don't know if he's Celebrity Suge, Uncle Suge. I don't know what this junkie go by. But we're going to play the video because he basically asked for it. He said, say my name. Give me the shine. Put my name in the title. So just like you said, we ain't going to cover it up or nothing. We're going to let them see this ugly ass mug. Because I think this was desperation. I think this means it's all over. It's all over when you do this. Listen to this, yo.
What is, I want to know what or else, or what? I don't understand that. Calling me to ask me, and I'm trying to tell you, ain't gonna tell me all that shit. Been quiet. As soon as I start talking again, rephrase your words first before you talk to me, man. Hey, y'all. These motherfuckers, they call me Suge, but they don't know Suge. They only met George. They know George's nickname is Suge, but they never really met Suge. They don't know Suge. They only know George. Because that's the only person I'm a professional. I'm gonna be professional. I don't understand this shit. Like, he didn't care how he represented that show, Underdog, Gil. All he cared about was his stutter in that moment and embarrassing me. I took that shit, y'all. I took it like a man. Like you talking about in that text, talking about some man. I had some shit. I had time. What? To be a man. I think I handled that like a man.
Hey, this is how Big Bubba was patting him on the back when he was in them jail cell 3 times. Yeah, you took that like a man. You heard him. He take it like a man. I don't know what the hell you talking about, boy. But that didn't look like you was like a man. Your head was down. You apologized. You was sounding like Ruben Studdard. I'm sorry for 2004. I'm sorry. Nigga, you was saying sorry so many times, nigga. The nigga was asking you questions and you were saying sorry. So many times that Kenyon said, nigga, don't say sorry no more. So I don't know how you take this position. It was nothing about you said, man. Your shoulders was rounded over. You look petrified. You didn't even want to look up. A man look a man in the eye. A man is direct. A man is not what you did. I wouldn't have stood there and been berated like that. You didn't have to get physically violent to be a man. You could have just walked up. Nigga, I'm not going to stand here and listen to this. That was not a man. You wouldn't have not embarrassed the company if you would have kept your integrity and walked away and said, I'm not going to engage like this. I know men that are way less physical, have a physical presence, small as fuck, but they would not have stood there and been berated like that. So your ideal of what a man is weird. You don't really know what a man is, I don't think. You think a man just is violent and all this other shit. A man ain't going to stand there and listen to that shit. I know I wouldn't have.
Most men would accept apologies, let go of shit, move on, wouldn't handle things that way. How the fuck niggas who didn't have a father try to tell you about man shit? And they wasn't raised by a man. You got more feminine energy than anybody on that couch. You, King.
Damn! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why he ain't say that in front of Kenyon, though? Boy, these niggas talk a lot of shit from a safe place. That's why they say that in the song, boy. These niggas talk a lot of shit from a safe place. Boy, we get behind these computers, nigga be beatboxing and talking crazy, boy. Woo, woo. But in real life, though, that's the beautiful thing about this situation. This energy right here, we don't believe you. We've already seen in real life how you are. And boy, you docile as fuck. So all this, you the whole bitch on the couch, key. He try to look up and try to look threatening. You the only girl on the couch, key. You the feminine one up there. It didn't seem like that to me, nigga. You had your head down, boy. You had your head down. You ain't say none of this shit when Kenyon was present, boy. Boy, these niggas be getting tough as nails when a motherfucker ain't there.
You got more feminine energy than anybody on that couch. You, Kenyon. Some of them might be scared to tell you. Kenyon, who approached you about how you talk to Nick Young? Huh? Who approached you about how you talk to Nick Young? Me. Only person that came to you and said you need to tone that shit down. You need to relax on that. You need to back off of Nick a little bit on that. You're going a little overboard. Nobody else would tell you. You strike five.
Nobody else would tell him. I thought y'all said Gil, all these other content creators said Gil would step in when Kenyon would go a little bit. Here it is. The editor right here said nobody would tell Kenyon nothing. So which one is it? Support channels? Was Gil this great defender and great operator of the business, calming everybody down? Or was Kenyon scaring the whole goddamn cast? Because that's what this guy is saying. me and Cino did a video saying, hey man, Kenyon man, goddamn swaggy from LA now. That's not gonna go over well if y'all goddamn actually fight. LA is a little bit different place. But what is this junkie saying? I think he's just, this is what it sounds like. This sounds like he's emotional and this is an energy dump because the show is over. He know that Gilbert is about to have a felony charge that goes to trial in November. And now when people got felony charges that go to trial, people start holding on to their money. Money get tight. Money get tight. How you gonna tell me what ain't it, nigga? Okay, I'm gonna show you what ain't it. What ain't it is, nigga, you telling me what ain't it. So that's what ain't it. Holla. So money get tight when the feds come knocking. Money, people start holding on to money for lawyer fees. So we may not need no junk. And when people know that you have felony charges hanging over your head, people don't tend to like to invest money when they don't know the security and the safety of the future of the business. If the guy that's going to head the show is going to be on trial by the feds in November, how can we give a long-term deal to that? And I understand. What's up, Mr. In the Bush? And I understand the fanboys and the channels that may be getting paid by him, but what company, what billion-dollar company, the companies that invest these money in these shows, what company, you think they got $1 billion by being stupid? You think they invest in people that may not be able to come to work because of trial? This is what you guys are circulating around the internet. If that's true, then I don't know Jack Judy about business and companies. I don't know anything about companies. If companies are going to invest millions of dollars into someone that has a trial in November, I just don't see it. But hey, maybe it's a new day.
Yes, people might be scared of you, man. I am not. You're not gonna punk no. You're not gonna bully me, punk me, and not saying your fucking name, Kenyon Martin.
Hey man, in my opinion, this is a brother that's living with regret. He living with regret that he ain't do nothing. You're not gonna punk me. You ain't gonna see that Kenyon Martin. Hey, boy, you acting like a spoiled little white kid that the mama took his phone. Man, you wasn't saying none of this when Kenyon was in the room. Your head was down, and all you did was say sorry. Man, where's that clip at? I gotta find that goddamn clip because we gotta compare this new you that's in a house behind a mic and a camera and a computer with a coffee cup and something in your hand to smoke. We gotta compare that to how you was when you already got punked. Because nigga, he already punked you. So I don't know what you talk about. You want to redo it, this shit, ain't it? That's what it is. He going home to Cleveland. That nigga might crash out there in LA. Boy, them LA jails different. You don't want to go to jail out there. Your ass gonna have to fight every day. You cripping in blood, you gonna get beat up. Don't do it. You're not a part of no set. Don't fight out in LA. Wait till you go to Texas or something. Okay? Don't do it. I'm telling you now. This is regret. This is a man that got punked in front of the whole world, and he's upset because this nigga probably get brought up at barbecues in Cleveland. Ain't nowhere in the hell. My shoulders rounded down. I'd rather get beat up. Nigga, you can't win them all. That's gonna be my thing. Nigga, you can't win them all, nigga. I got down though. You know what I mean? He didn't do anything. So he looks like a cur. He looks like a punk. So he wants to get his manhood back. And so he feels the way to get his manhood back is to do what he's doing now. This is his attempt at getting his manhood back. And it's a poor attempt. It really is. You're not going to punk me. You're not going to do anything to say your name, Kenyon Martin. Who the fuck? Kenyon Martin. He don't give a fuck if you said his name. What are you talking about? You can say whoever name you want. This is a free country to say somebody's name. But the way you said this sounds so juvenile. Like, I would like to interview you now. I would like you to come up here and tell me, is it over? I think it's over. I think the show's over.
I am not. You're not gonna punk no. You're not gonna bully me, punk me, and not saying your fucking name, Kenyon Martin.
How the hell you use words like bully at 50? Bully, I got bear spray. Ain't gonna be no nigga bullying me. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get bullied by nobody. We got security, we got the police, we got bear spray, and we got firearms. Ain't no bullying. We got knives. We gonna even ain't no bullying. Nigga, you kick punch for a living. We got something for that too. Ain't gonna be no bullying. That's a no-no. We grown over here. So you're saying this at 50? You sound like a kid. Ain't no punking and bullying. I ain't gonna stop saying your name, Kenyon Martin. You ain't gonna punk me. You ain't gonna tell me not to say your name. You ain't gonna bully me. You ain't gonna do none of that. Sound like a hoe. Hey, it sound like a girl. You would be none of that. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. I'm not gonna be controlled. What is wrong with you, man? A grown ass man, 50 years old, you're not finna bully me. If you gotta say that, you already got bullied. That man bullied the shit out of you.
Scared of you, man. You got few strikes. I guess people might be scared of you, man.
You are one of those people. The only reason why you're not scared now is because he way in his house and you at your house. Why would I be scared? Listen, John Bone Jones, nigga, I ain't scared of you. Yeah, John Bone Jones, I'm talking to you. Look at me, nigga. I'm not scared of you, John Bone Jones. Yeah, just straight like that. But if you was in this motherfucker, I'd be scared. If John Bone Jones were right there, boy, I'd be scared than a motherfucker. For real. The hell you mean? I ain't got no weapon either. You think I'd be talking like that? So that's why you talking like the way you talking. Everybody know it. As you slow, you not fooling nobody. If Kenyon Martin was right there in that goddamn room, you would not be talking like that. It won't even be no bass in your voice. You wouldn't even look up. I'd be just like you if John Bone Jones was right there. Nigga, I wouldn't even look up. Yeah, okay, Mr. Jones. I ain't trying to tick this nigga off. I'm looking around for a weapon. You're going to need it with a nigga like that, boy. Boy, I done seen them elbows. Can you take this nigga arms off? Can you handcuff this nigga? He might beat me in handcuff. Shit. I'm just saying. It's some dumb niggas that just grow up in a certain area. Nigga, fuck that. I ain't scared of nobody. Pop, 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 pop. Get lumps all on their shit. No, sir. I understand. I seen those elbows. You need some coffee? We got good coffee up the street, homeboy. Because I'm trying to get you to fuck up out of here, boy, so I can get some space to run. Shit. It's going to be a foot race, nigga. Can you run behind these cars faster than me? Yeah. Y'all know that circle game around them cars is a motherfucker. That's how you get away. You get in between some cars, you do that circle game, nigga. I'm not fighting no John Bone Jones. You niggas that grow up thinking you supposed to fight everybody, you're stupid. Part of being a man is knowing when to hold them and knowing when to goddamn fold them. And sometimes you little young niggas is crash outs. You've been listening to your mama talk shit all her life to everybody and she ain't get hit. You a man, though. Nigga gonna go across your tater. Quick, fast. And if it don't happen on the streets, trust and believe it's gonna happen in jail. At some point, with all that mouth, somebody gonna go across your head. So hey, it is what it is.
I am not. You're not gonna pump no. You're not gonna bully me, pump me, and not saying your fucking name, Kenyon Martin. I took what you did. You lied on me. You did not represent what happened, right? You lied. You act like you didn't know what I was apologizing for. You a fucking liar. I looked you in your face and said,
okay, well, why you ain't say that while you was there? Now he got base in it. You a fucking liar. Why you ain't say that while you was there? Underdog wouldn't have fired you for standing up and calling him a liar. Is he back in Cleveland? Hey, Rachel. I think this is, you know, when somebody crash out right before they about to leave, this is him tearing up the house before he leave the house. You know what I mean? This is what he doing. This bitch on the way back to Cleveland. He just fucking up some shit before he go. This nigga acting just like a broad. Oh, you gonna do that? I gotta get out. I gotta get the fuck out. Okay. You just seen Big Tickle wife go through it. I gotta get out. Get out this shit. Fuck all this shit. I don't care. That's what he doing. He tearing the house down before he gotta go. This son bitch headed back to Cleveland acting like this. Why?
sorry for mocking your stuttering. I called you Dutta Man. I told you face to face, right in Gil's hallway by his gym where that boxing shit at and all them, that heavy bag and all that shit. Right there, Kenyon. Like a man. Like a man. Y'all look on that text thread. You see the text before he was telling me to keep his name out your mouth. See the text them the 2 weeks that he said he was sitting on the video. We was texting each other throughout that 2 weeks. When they was doing the Zoom calls, I was trying to help him with his home setup. That's what I was doing. We were texting each other. You said,
hey, Nacho, you saying he might as well just took it back to the boyhood. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. That's what this nigga doing in the inside. This nigga doing that boys in the hood. He tired of. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. He talking about drop Kwame. I gotta go watch that movie today, man. I'm gonna watch that part of the movie. Oh man, this nigga just inspired me to go watch that part of the movie. Damn, that's funny. That's what this nigga doing. This is the calm version right here. When nigga say he gonna burn the house down, boy, it's over with.
on that. And
You talking about
chose to do
log
what
off
you
right
did in
there?
that moment.
I'm
That
gonna
ain't
drop myself
man
for
shit.
1 second. Give me.
But I
I'm gonna give
handled it like
myself
a
10
man,
seconds.
in my opinion. And I apologize. Shut the fuck up. As soon as I tried to talk and you cut me off, I knew right there you ain't gonna listen, just like you did on the phone. When you asked me, was that disrespectful? As soon as I tried to tell you why I thought it wasn't at the time, you cut me off. Go look at it, y'all. I tried to explain, no, I didn't think it was disrespectful at the time because I didn't know who you were. And when I saw you speak.
Well, on the internet, you cut everybody else off. You don't even shut the fuck up on the internet. So why you couldn't cut him back off? He cut you off, cut him back off. Be a man. You said you a man. You ain't gonna punk me. You ain't gonna bully me. That man made you shut the fuck up, cut you off, and you ain't even say nothing back. I'm sorry. He cut you off and you apologize. On the internet, I can bring you up right now. You a bad motherfucker on the internet. Well, fuck you. Interrupt every 2 goddamn seconds. Why you ain't do that in real life, though? Why did your energy shift? Because that shit was down, 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 down. Baby, you wonder why we think you's a punk. Because your energy was down, 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 down. But now that you on the internet, your motherfucker shit on 10. Boy, you up here with it now. But in real life, your shit is down, 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 down. In real life, your energy low. You ain't got all this energy in real life, though. I'm just saying.
But go look, I didn't get all that shit out. I didn't think it was disrespectful. Can't talk to that nigga. You think I'm about to stand there live on air and argue with this motherfucker, y'all? That if I do got to, like, take it to a next level, I might lose and get embarrassed even more. Because there ain't but so much you gonna fucking say to me.
If you was a man, nigga, it ain't about winning and losing. That's how I know you a weenie dog. You was scared, wasn't you? Hey, look, you was scared, wasn't you? Mm-hmm. You was scared. Yeah, you were. The man disrespected you to the umpteen power. The man was talking to you like a boy. Now you started the disrespect. So some level to that you should have took. But it got to a point where, nigga, he was sunning you to the point where you got to talk off camera. I would have walked away and said, we'll talk later, bro. I'm not going to stand there like that because you said you're an actual man. Because you engaged for a minute. He cut you off. You should have cut him back off. Nah, bro, you asked me a question. Let me tell you. But you didn't do that. You were scared than a motherfucker. But now you're not fearful. You're door locked. Like right now, I ain't scared of John Bone Jones because the front door locked. I ain't scared of that nigga. Scared of no motherfucker. John Bone Jones, I'm not scared of you. Because you're not right here. You know what I mean? But in real life, though, if that motherfucker stood in front of me somewhere, I'm gonna be going the other way. You just know that. It ain't gonna be no, man, Kwame ran from John Bone Jones. Nigga, know that. Nigga, we gonna see who faster. That's gonna be the first. It's fight or flight. So don't judge me for taking the latter. I done seen that nigga knock so many grown men out. And I'm not gonna add myself to the list. No. Not willingly. Nigga gonna have to catch me first. I'm not stupid. And I ain't trying to prove that. But yeah, he documented ass whooping. And the motherfucker crazy a little bit. You know, nigga told another grown man, hey, I kicked your ass smoking coke all weekend. I said, oh shit, that motherfucker something different. He don't give a damn. The man told Daniel Cormier, I beat your ass on a coke binge all weekend. I'm like, damn. And he kicked that nigga ass all on coke. Can't beat no nigga ass on coke anyway. That's why he don't ever lose. You can't beat no nigga. My brother was finna lose to a nigga on coke. Yeah, he rammed his head all in the sidewalk, but that boy kept getting back up. That damn drug fuel a motherfucker. I think that's cheating. But John Bone Jones, you not cheating. No, I don't want no smoke with you, nigga. I like to travel. No, KB, watch. Don't be a menace in South Central. The scene is way better. Okay. He knocking everybody out, that motherfucker. I got to watch both of them. They were knocking babies out, knocking everybody ass out. Yeah, the front door lock. I ain't scared, nigga. The front door lock. I ain't scared of shit, nigga. Front door lock, though. Lock. There's a deadbolt on that bitch. Hey, there's a motherfucking deadbolt on that motherfucker. Hey, you mean he trying to talk like he tough, knowing he got the deadbolt locked in the motherfucker. Hey, look, you already got punked, and it's crazy that he trying to get his manhood back. Hey, listen, I done been here before. That nigga kicked me across top of my forehead. I was just waiting on the day that I get bigger and catch this nigga. I was just waiting, like, oh, this nigga older than me. I was shadow boxing, hitting the goddamn bag. I was hitting the wall. I'm gonna get this nigga. I was obsessing over it, and I was just thinking that I was still feel for that kick. I'm like, what if that nigga kicked me again? What if that nigga was holding back? So I started ducking kicks and shit. Boy, you gotta get your head up, boy. You know, but I was focused though. You know what I mean? So that's what he doing right now. You know what I mean? He mad. I wanted to get my get back. You know what I mean? He in get back mode. This nigga mad, boy. Hey, but he did punk you, though. At least I fought. You didn't even fight. Nigga punked you, boy.
Y'all ask my family, my friend. Every motherfuckers know Suge ain't scared of nobody. I'm surprised you stood there and let that motherfucker talk to you like, because no, Suge ain't scared of nobody. Y'all ask my family, my friend. Every motherfuckers know Suge ain't scared of nobody.
See, that's the friend group I'm talking about. See, because everybody else in the world know that you scary than a motherfucker. But see, he was in that small bubble of friend group, and he was acting tough around his friends. He was the baddest motherfucker around his family and his friend group. In Cleveland, he tricked all of them motherfuckers. But he took that out to California, and now we all see that he's scary. He did not have that same energy at all. We watched, we saw you, nigga. And we're not saying that you had to fight him. Ain't nobody saying that you at your size should have swung on Kenyon Martin. And that's where your delusion is. You still didn't have to sit there as a man and with your head down like a little punk and waiting to be dismissed. That man dismissed you, bro. And he said, I wanted you to get the fuck out. And then Nick Young, get the nigga that left the ring in the fight, told you, nigga, get the fuck on up out of here. And you ain't even tell Nick, nigga, I'll beat your ass now. You supposed to pick somebody. You should have slapped Gil on the way out. If you can't beat the big one, you got to slap something, nigga, knock over something. But look at you. You was a weenie dog there. Now you trying to get your get back. You hurt. And your little friend group tricked you. They had you thinking you was tough. And you went your ass out there and got turned down. Damn. You stood there like a boy and got dismissed at 50. And that hurt. I know you hurt. This is the face of hurt, pain, agony, and regret. I'll tell you, this is the face of pain, hurt, agony, and regret. That's what you guys are looking at.
I'm surprised you stood there and let that motherfucker talk to you like that. What Nick Young joked about is what motherfuckers in real life know me thought that it could have happened that way. Especially knowing I apologized to him, man to man.
See, there you go again. Going back to that little friend group that lied to him. A small circle of people that influenced this thought process that he was a tough guy. He said, they know it could go down. The people that know me know I would have snuffed him. They know I would have snuffed him. But the only reason why I didn't is because, you know what I'm saying, I got a job and shit. Well, see, that's the difference between, you've been to jail before. You went to prison 3 times. So you shouldn't have no fear of losing no job if you say who you say you are. The people that I know in the street, they're not going to be talked like that because of their reputations and because they're just not going to let you talk to them like that. So win, lose, or draw, they probably would have got off on Kenyon. The man didn't even turn around to you. That's what makes it even more insulting. The man didn't even look at you. Disrespected you in all kind of ways, looking this way. That means he don't even look at you as a threat. And so that's why you're trying to tell us that your other people know you as somebody that would have snuffed them, huh? But we don't know you as that. We know you as the guy that hold your head down and say, sorry for 2004. We know you as that guy. Nigga, you was sorry as a motherfucker. All you were doing was apologizing. So don't get up here now and trying to play this look bad on you. You trying to play the tough card now, but you in a safe place. It's not like Kenyon ain't even on the screen with you. I believe you so scary that if Kenyon was to jump on your live, you would talk different just by seeing his face. That's how I believe you're that scary. Just seeing his face, you would talk scary. That's just me.
I took that shit, y'all. I responded to it once or twice. He texted me then, talking about keep it like I can't respond. You going on your Instagram parading about what the fuck you just did and bragging about embarrassing me. I can't respond.
So you know you got punked. You said Kenyon was bragging about punking you. And now he's shaking his head like, yeah, it's on. I'm going to get back. Oh, woulda, coulda, shoulda ass boy. Yeah. This is what woulda, coulda, shoulda meant. There's a lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda dudes running around life. This is why there's so much pain and anger in our community. A bunch of woulda, coulda, shoulda. My knee got a screw in it. It blew out. The coach ain't like me. Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith ass Negro. It's just they pay some of these weenie dogs. So now we think that that's the way to go. Because they'll pay some of them weenie dogs to try to go against and destroy actual men. That's what they do. Sorry, I had to blow some boogers out my goddamn own nose, and I couldn't let y'all hear that. Hey, what's crazy is 555 people on this channel that was dormant for so many months. And this is like a backup channel. And boy, you go to my main channel live and you can't even get people that know I'm even going live. I meet people every day. Man, when you gonna get back on YouTube? I'm like, what? Damn. YouTube, we gotta do better than this YouTube. We gotta repair our relationship. We gotta get people notifications out. They want to see me. Everywhere I go, they want to see a bus.
Talk about feminine energy. My daddy would be ashamed of me if I was scared of any motherfucking man, nigga. George Booker the first ain't raised no motherfucking punk, nigga. Ask your teammates. Ask Ruben Patterson. Ask Melvin Levitt. Ask your teammates. I'm pretty sure you can get in touch with them.
And this is how the lie that he's going to tell. See, when he got upset, he validated something, but he tore up his argument at the same time. He said he didn't know Kenyon Martin, but he obviously does because he knows Ruben Patterson. And the reason why he knew Kenyon stuttered was because he used to hoot with Ruben Patterson. They used to talk about it all the time. He said this on a live stream. So he knows exactly who Kenyon Martin is because he's been a long-time teammate of Ruben Patterson. He went to college with Ruben Patterson. So they would come. He even said it on live. They came back and they would tell us stories about Kenyon stuttering. But now all of a sudden he played victim and try to act like he didn't know he stuttered. So you're a dummy. You tore up your argument. And we don't need to ask other people how you are. Maybe they're part of your friend group. But you showed us who you are. And Maya Angelou told us about that. When people show you who they are, believe them. And you showed us that you are a bitch. Let's keep going.
I'm pretty sure you can get in touch with your former teammates. I grew up with Melvin Levitt. I went to John Hay with Ruben Patterson. Ask your former teammates. We played in the playgrounds together. We played at Thurgood Marshall together. We played at Fairfax together. We played at all the recs together.
All the recs that he's making a connection. He was able to play with everybody that Kenyon played with. So they talked. So he knew that Kenyon stuttered since a young man. He knew it.
Earl Boykins. I ain't scared of shit, nigga. And you ain't gonna pump me and talk me out of saying your motherfucking name. Not in that tone. You better call me and talk to me with more respect, nigga. Rephrase your motherfucking words in your tone.
Oh shit.
And when I bust your bubble, you told on yourself. I can't wait till the morning. We're gonna see if you stand on it. We're gonna see if you stand on shit. Stand on what you said about my dead mama. And stand on what I say tomorrow, nigga.
Oh, he's playing the victim now. A dude that go after people's children and mother. He's saying that Kenyon went after his dead mother. And this dude that do that to everybody that went to go see Tommy's mother at church, who got all kind of photos of my mama up. He wants somebody to feel bad that what he's doing to other people allegedly happened to him. It don't really work like that. Once people see your page and see the videos that you have on your page, nobody's going to give a fuck about what you're saying. Okay? Nobody gonna give a damn about you trying to be a victim. You talk about people deceased mothers all the time. So no one's gonna give a fuck when they figure out that you're a hypocritical weasel. That's why I'm giving you the attention that you wanted. Because your page is riddled with someone's deceased mother. So this little game that you're doing, oh, he talked about my mother. He talked about my mother. No one's gonna feel sorry for you.
I know this is a difficult time for everybody. For everybody. But the nigga you tried to poverty shame on the phone today, talking about what I get, this nigga, y'all niggas corny as fuck. You tried to take that away from me. You tried to paint me out as, I should sue your motherfucking ass, nigga. Because you lied. You disparaged my character.
So this nigga gonna snitch. This man been to prison 3 times. He's supposed to be a street cat. He told me I wasn't street, and I agreed. I ain't no street nigga. I grew up in the hood, but I'm a hooper. I ain't no street cat. I'm put some street cats on their back pocket. I had to let them know I'm still a man. But at the end of the day, I'm not no street cat. I'm just a man. But wow. No, this is a new video. Wow, this is a street cat omitting that he might sue. Did he almost cry? I heard. He damn didn't want to let out a little tear. But that boy, here's something else.
Y'all niggas corny as fuck. You tried to take that away from me. You tried to paint me out as, I should sue your motherfucking ass, nigga. Because you lied. You disparaged my character. You disparaged the underdog employee live on air. Talking about face of disloyalty.
Yeah, it's over, fella. Hey, when motherfuckers start grabbing for straws like that, niggas talking about suing now. This is why you don't let this type of person around. This is what Gil brought around Kenyon. Picked on the man stuttering. The man checked him about it. Now, instead of him moving on like a man, he want to sue him. Jesus Christ. I should sue your ass. Hey, junkie. Man, you a desperate junkie. It's over with now. It's over. When they talk like this, it's over. He going back to Cleveland. He going to take something with him.
What? Loyalty is what made me come to you and apologize to you. And then you invited me to your house, Kenyon Martin. Then you invited me. You asked me to work for you. You came to me and said, you don't like how Underdog is cutting your clips. They making you look too argumentative. I'll give better takes than this. They don't never cut up the stuff I get. You came to me and asked me to edit for you. I put money in your pocket. Motherfucker, I made edits for you. I'm tired of these niggas who pay, act like they service goes so much further than yours.
So why you ain't say that when you were there? This nigga got a voice box now. Everything that he's saying now, he could have said that to Kenyon. When he said, I put money in your pocket, you should have said, that don't mean nothing. I did a service and you got the service that you needed. But you stood there, I was working. Shut up. I put money in your pocket. You got son, boy. You got son.
This is how you know motherfuckers don't appreciate your work. Because they act like because they paying you, they more valuable. How many of these people thanked Gil? How many of them checked on him? I guarantee you they wasn't.
None of them had Rashard McCants thank Gil. And you know what Gil did to thank him? Sino and me, the text message of it. Tried to make it look like the man was begging and desperate and down on his luck. That's what Gilbert did. It's a shame.
I put money in your pocket. Motherfucker, you came to me and said you don't like how they're cutting your clips. I ain't want to say that shit live on air. I ain't want to embarrass the company. I ain't want to embarrass Gil. He ain't give a fuck. This nigga fed into Kwame Brown and Carcino. Crash out
No. God dang. Everything my fault. God, oh. Put it on me. Say it's my fault. Fuck you, junkie. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. You did it. You the one got up there and said, Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk. He's the dutter man. Duh, duh, duh. You don't want to take no accountability. I see why you and Gilbert get along. You niggas don't want to take no accountability for what the fuck y'all say out y'all mouth. You said it. He checked you for what you said. What does it have to do with me or Carcino? Carcino put together the video. He sent it to Kenyon Martin. I tagged Kenyon Martin a year ago. He didn't see the video. He only got it when Sino tagged him. And it is what it is. But you said it. It ain't Sino's fault. It ain't my fault. You shouldn't have been hating all damn time. All you was doing was listening to what, and this is what happened when you turn into a staunch hater like these motherfuckers are. He heard myself and he heard Carcino just give Kenyon a compliment. And just because he gave him a compliment, this hater is so up Gilbert's Arenas ass that he had to take away from Kenyon just so he could show his loyalty to Gilbert. This shit is weird. He like a little dude boy. Nigga, ain't nobody better than my homeboy, my mans in them. Ain't nobody better than my mans in them. He dissing Kenyon just so he can show that Gilbert, he the man. That shit weak.
Kenyon, crash out, fucking dummy.
Wow.
Nigga, you hurting yourself.
Kenyon, fucking crash out, dummy. Wow, this boy tough now. John Jones, you a dummy. You a crash out dummy, John Jones. Now, if you ever run into me, I'm just bullshitting. I'm just saying this because that's how stupid he sounds. I'm going to take off running if you offended. But this nigga, he tripping. Because if Kenyon ever see you again, this is why we know the show over. This is why we know the show over. He's never going to be around Kenyon Martin again. The show is over.
I'm not. Fucking call me, texting me, talking about keep my nigga, get online and tell everybody how you got the shit wrong. Make that shit right, nigga. Disloyal. You know how many people probably looking at that shit don't want to work with me out here?
You are disloyal. You said that and you went around this man and you tried to clean it up, but you're just a fucking hater. You a Gil Dubois. You dissed another black man for no reason. You are lame. That was lame. The man never said nothing to you, never did nothing to you. And because somebody said something positive, you want to be a Dubois for Gil, so you dissed the guy next to him. You were lame.
I got a service that these people need. You just fucking talk. You just get on here and talk, nigga. Because you was drafted number 1, you played in the league, and you talk.
Damn.
That's all you can offer is just your fucking mouthpiece, nigga.
Damn.
And I didn't lie when I said you couldn't lead a show. It wasn't no fucking lie. It wasn't my thoughts. It's what the fucking chat was saying. Like I told you, I didn't even know you stuttered, nigga. I did not know you stuttered.
That's cap. And it wasn't what the chat was saying. It was what Carcino was saying. You a liar. You're lying. That's straight cap.
The chat said that. That's what the chat was saying.
Cap.
Told you to your motherfucking face, nigga. I didn't know the nigga stuttered.
Your boy tough now, boy.
I thought he stumbled over his words like everybody doing. If that's the case, everybody fucking stuttering the way he don't talk like you. I didn't fucking know.
Yeah, cap. That's cap. He knew.
Let that shit go to his head because Carcino talking about he the only bright. You think he mean that shit, nigga?
Look, and then he told on himself. He literally just said, the chat told him that. The chat was saying that. He literally just told on himself. Carcino said that Kenyon Martin was the only bright spot. When this dummy heard that shit, he went crazy. He the only bright spot. This motherfucker can't even talk. That's what he said. But now he didn't know. You just snitched on yourself, damn it. Boy, he's street cat. All they do is tell on themselves.
Let that shit go to his head because Carcino talking about he the only bright. You think he mean that shit, nigga? If you the only bright spot on that shot, why everybody fired? Huh? Gil left, everybody fired.
Gil didn't leave. Just like LeBron didn't leave the Lakers. They didn't want him. Underdog told Gil to go the fuck home. Y'all keep talking about Gilbert left. The man got a felony charge. Fuck you mean he left? His actions got him booted Just like his actions got him booted again. What are you talking about? Now you gangsters hell yelling that to the top of your lungs. We didn't hear Lil Bo Peep when Kenyon was there. Hey, Junkie, Kenyon downstairs. Kenyon downstairs. You know what's crazy? Kenyon probably know where his house at. If Kenyon find this video, I believe he gonna get the key to that lock.
Motherfucker still don't get it. You still want to, man. Ass fucking liar.
The Lakers ain't have a winning roster last year. The Lakers ain't have a winning roster the first year he got there. What the hell you mean? You believe in the Tooth Fairy still, don't you? The Lakers did not want LeBron James. You can believe that. If they wanted him, he just built a big ass house there. If they wanted him, they could have retained his services. What would they retain a 42-year-old services for? To do what with exactly? But hey, you believe in the Tooth Fairy. You believe in Santa Claus. Some people just never grow up. They believe in these idols so much, their logic go out the window. But hold on, let me find this video. Hold on, let me play these other videos first. Let's move on from this junkie. This is him burning the house down. It's over with. It's over with. But Big Tigger is in the news. Hold on. Let me go right here. Big Tigger is in the news for beating and assaulting his wife. And a lot of people giving some commentary on it. Let me show some videos on Instagram first, because I thought these videos were quite hilarious because people are actually seeing what's really going on.
Mr. Tigger, get off of her.
I'm not even on her. Just give me my phone.
Get off of her now.
No. You ain't getting shit. Hey, give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Get off of her.
Give me my phone. I'm not even touching her. I'm not on her.
You're crazy.
You can't even
Get off of her.
You can't
Get off of her.
Just give me my phone.
I can fit on thick.
You can't buy a new phone.
Oh my God.
But I can't fit him thick.
Mr. Tigger,
Hey, give me my phone. Bro, give me my phone, man.
get off of her.
Give me my
Get
phone,
off of her.
bro. Like, all she gotta do is give me the phone. That's all she gotta do is give me the phone. You still ain't
Buy a new phone.
Give me my phone.
Get off of her.
She got the phone behind her back.
Mr. Tigger, get off of her.
Hey, when in the real video, she jumped on the ground just like this too. That shit is funny. She doing a swim. Hey, black men, you gotta be careful, boy. We get these things in our home. We help feed it. We help pay the mortgage. And over a goddamn phone, they'll call you a woman beater. When you just want your phone. If you don't touch your phone, this is crazy to me. I damn near went ring shopping last week. But boy, this shit's scary right here. If I got to sit there and let you just take my phone, this is what's classified as a woman beater. And I'm just happy that some people can see this shit.
Bro, oh my God, you literally just pushed her. I did not push her. She did on her own. Why are you stepping on her, bro? Just get off of her. She's finna give you the phone. Just get off of her, bro.
I'm not doing that.
You're literally stepping on her, bro.
Right here. I think it's right here. What are you talking about? I'm not doing that.
What is that? You got a gun?
A gun.
You got a gun? Don't shoot
He
her.
said, what is that? You got a gun?
You're doing too much, man.
What are you doing, bro? She's literally finna give you the phone. You're stepping on her, bro. Mr. Tigger, please don't approach her,
I'm
bro.
over here.
Please, Mr. Tigger.
I'm over here. I'm over
Bro,
here.
just stay away from her, bro.
I'm outside the window. I'm not
What are you doing? Are you trying to break in the house?
I went outside. I went over to
Mr. Tigger, just get off of her. Oh my God. What?
You're doing too much, man. I already got the phone.
Mr. Tigger. Tigger.
Look at, look
That's all
at.
I wanted my phone.
Hey, look, he got the phone. She steady screaming. Hey, he said, I already got the phone, bro. Look, I just wanted my phone. She over there screaming.
Phone for, bro. This is all I
All
wanted
you
my phone
wanted
for.
the phone for was to play steak?
This is all I wanted my phone for,
You
bro.
don't care
I was
about
not
her being
cheating.
on the floor
I
like
was
that?
not.
Oh my God, Mr. Tigger.
This is all I wanted my phone for, bro.
Why are you stepping on her, bro? Did you just step on her?
I gotta go, bro.
Why are you stepping on her, bro?
Why is you stepping on her, bro? He talking about, why is you stepping on her, bro? This shit is so funny. Like, let's play this video again. I got some parts in here I just want to laugh at.
Bro,
Look, he
oh
trying
my
to
God,
get
you
my phone.
literally just pushed
I
her.
did not push her. She did on her own.
Why are you stepping on her, bro? Just get off of her. She's finna give you the phone. Just get off of her, bro.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You're literally stepping on her, bro.
It's right here.
My feet is right here. My feet is right here. My feet is right here.
What you talking about? I'm not doing that,
What is that? You got a gun?
You got a gun?
You got a gun? Don't shoot her, please. Don't shoot her, bro.
bro. She doing too much, man.
What are you doing, bro? She's literally finna give you the phone. You're stepping on her, bro. Mr. Tigger, please don't approach her,
I'm
bro.
over here.
Please, Mr. Tigger.
I'm over here. I'm over
Bro,
here.
just stay away from her, bro.
I'm outside the window. I'm not.
What are you doing? Are you trying to break in the house?
I went outside. I went over to give me my phone.
Mr. Tigger, just get off of her. Oh my God. What?
You're doing too much, man. I already got the phone.
Mr. Tigger.
I already got the phone.
Tigger. Why do you have her
This
on
all
the
I
phone
wanted
like
my phone
that?
for, bro. This all I
All
wanted
you
my phone
wanted the
for.
phone for was to play steak?
This all I wanted my phone for,
You
bro.
don't care
I was
about
not
her being
cheating.
on the floor
I
like
was
that?
not.
Oh my God, Mr. Tigger.
Now, they said Tigger is woman beating, right? Let me show you an actual, when a man is actually assaulting a woman. Let me show you what actually a man assaulting a woman is.
Now, the incident was caught on camera in a New Year's Eve nightclub in Cabo, Mexico. No word on what happened beforehand, but White has since apologized, saying there are no excuses for putting your hands on.
So, that's Dana White, white guy, who most people didn't even speak about. And if you look at the comment section, Dana White slapped this woman to the ground twice, picked her up, sat her in a chair, and just told her to sit your ass down. And his own mother said this is who he is. He's a serial cheater and all these certain things. And that's not a lot of black YouTubers really covered this story. I'm the only black YouTuber that keeps bringing this up because we see a rising case of this across America where they want to make black men look like they beat women. This happened to Jonathan Majors. I see Jonathan Majors sprinting and running from a girl. Do you see the muscles on Jonathan Major? Pause. I'm a kid who grew up in a household where my mother was abused by a man. And you know what my mother didn't do? I know the characteristics of a woman who's afraid of a man because I got to see it in my mother. And so these new age women that are using the law against some of these men, it's disgusting to me. Because if you have been abused as a woman and you know that you're afraid of a man, if you really getting beat by old Joe from back in the day, old Joe, you didn't want to do a little Bo Peep to upset Joe. You wanted to get that nigga ice cold as a motherfucker. You wanted to make sure his food was prepared the right way. You didn't want to do anything in the world to upset this motherfucker that you know is about to put foot in your ass. And so when I see a woman grab a man's phone, grab his things, you couldn't grab a goddamn thing of my daddy's. If you touched anything of my father, he's oops upside in your head. And guess what? Back in the day, the rules were different. A man would beat on his wife. And it's these old niggas that fucked it up that got it to this point. Older men that used to beat on their wives and the rules was as such where you can do that. They fucked it up where it swung so far crazy now that men are obsolete in their own homes. They're being tortured in their own homes now because all you got to do is be closed off with a woman, and they got the rules so swayed now that if she say it, anything happen, you go to jail. But back in the day, a man can have a woman bleeding out the top of her goddamn head. She can call the police, and the police wouldn't do nothing. They'd look at her and say, okay, do you want to press charges, ma'am? And then the dude that just kicked her ass will stand there and look at her and be like, and 9 times out of 10, those women were in situations where they did not work. So where are they going to go? They have financial constraints over these women. That's why so many women don't want to work now. They like, hell no, I ain't gonna let no man control me. It's these old niggas that did that in the past and did it wrong, that it made it hard for men now that want to have a woman that's home with children, and made it bad for men that don't whip women ass, that want to have a household with a black woman. She is so fucked up in the head by what mama done told her, grandmama done told her, to the point where she's working her fingers to the goddamn bone, trying not to be like a woman that got beat in the past. And when we have situations now where these women are using these rules to get men in trouble, that they're antagonizing, that they're taking their phones, that they pushing around, that's not abuse. My mama had scars from the top of her head, from the bottom of her toe, by a real psychopath that went to prison for kicking motherfuckers' ass, for unaliving people. I know what real abuse look like. And you sorry ass, some of you sorry ass women that's antagonizing men, these men can kill you. These men can unalive you, playing with men's livelihood like this. And you're doing it at a rate now where it's only the black men. This white man was able to slap his wife. And I'm not saying that this is okay, but he made a grave mistake. But guess what? He just shook the president's hand. Ain't nobody cancel this man. This man ain't go to jail. This man ain't do none of that. But then every time there's a situation with a black man, it be these simp ass niggas that their mama told them to be a good boy and don't know it's some trick ass hoes out here. I done been punched in the face by a woman. I done had a girl scratch herself. I'm a big nigga. If I hit a woman, I damn near kill her. That ain't what I do. I done put grown men on their back pockets. I done broke this bone in my wrist and my finger, knocking a dude unconscious. So what I could do to a girl, I don't know. I don't like aggressive women at all. And that's all we seem to have now is aggressive ass women that want to act like they victims. They turn aggressive to victim. You want to outman a man. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't say shit to me. But when a man be like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? I am that. I'm a man. I hurt people if I want to. Why are you talking to me like that? There's no common mutual respect no more. If you want respect, you got to give it. I'm not saying that no man should hit a woman, but at the end of the day, you don't have I watch behavior. In the same way in this video that everybody was able to say, well, Dana White's wife slapped him first. This is what they even put in the title. Dana White and wife seem slapping each other at New York Eve party. I have never seen a title so graceful for a black man. I have never seen a title that gave accountability for a woman, a black woman doing any motherfucking thing to a black man. I've never seen this type of accountability. They made sure they protected the image of Dana White by putting up there that Dana White and wife seem slapping one another. If that was a black woman and a black man did that, they would have never said what the black woman did. Nobody in the comment section would have said what she did. Everybody would have said that he hit a woman. There's no reason to hit a woman. And all the little simps that mamas are black and all the little girls that's black, they would have been game goofy to a real life situation that you don't put your motherfucking hands on no man. Men can unalive you. So if you are afraid of a man, the last thing you do is touch one. And we don't tell people that no more. We don't say that a boy shouldn't hit a girl and a girl should not hit a boy. You physically cannot match this man. He's going to have to use restraint not to hurt you. We don't say that to girls no more. We tell them that a man should never touch you. So that means you think a man just supposed to get touched and talk. And so a girl could just do this to a man and he supposed to sit there. I'm going to just stay in my manlyhood and not do anything. Go do that in the jungle. Show me one animal that has that characteristic that a female anything could just come up and fuck with it and they don't do anything. Show me one apex predator. We are apex predators. Show me one thing that you can go out into the wild and do that to. You better start watching behavior. We're looking at every situation based on gender now, based on color now, based on this. You take all of that out of it when you simply watch behavior. What did this person do? Under a normal circumstance, would this man, Big Tigger, be, and I don't even like Big Tigger because he said some lame ass shit outside of the club, Rose Bar. Oh, Kwame Brown, he was no one there, he was a bust. That nigga still got money. So I ain't forget that. So I don't even like this nigga. I think he a pocket watching gump. But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. The man wasn't physically trying to beat this woman. He was trying to get his motherfucking phone. So under a normal circumstance, would Dana White slap his wife? If she had not struck him in the face, would he have hit her back? Would he hit her? That's how I look at things. If Big Tigger's phone was still in his possession and she did not try to steal his phone, which is larceny now, right? My phone, $1,400. So that's a federal crime. That's the same thing Chris Rock got charged with. Chris Brown. Chris Brown took a girl's phone at Miami. They tried to charge Chris Brown with a felony for snatching a phone. If you take one of these phones out of someone's hand, and this is over $1,000, that is a federal charge. But nobody want to talk about that. And men, if you put these little things, these wombats in your homes that try to rile you up and do certain things like that, it's going to end bad for you. It's going to end bad for you. You have to have a woman around you that respects you enough to when you say chill, baby, when you're trying to de-escalate and she's escalating, you got the wrong woman around you. When you saying, hey, chill the fuck out, relax, and she's steady doing that, then that's the wrong woman. That's the wrong type of woman. This woman was stealing a man's property and he's supposed to sit there. It ain't a woman that I know. It ain't a woman that I know that would sit there. I wouldn't even like a girl that would sit there and let me take her phone. I would not date a woman that if I grab her phone, give me your goddamn phone. I want her to, nigga, if you don't give me my goddamn phone back, I don't know one woman that if I try to take their phone, they're not going to grab their phone. So let's watch things based on our logic and what we know what a normal person would do. If you touch a woman's phone, she might bust you upside the head. She don't want her phone back. So why isn't it okay for a man to want his phone back? Because he a man? Big Tigger got to identify and turn into somebody else in order to be able to touch a woman to get his phone back. Because this is silly. No, I wouldn't want to date a woman that allowed me to just take her property. That's stupid. You're a grown-ass person. If I didn't pay for it, first of all, I should have enough respect for myself to be a damn thief and steal somebody's phone. And that's what I should have. I should have been taught better than to be touching somebody's phone that's not mine. That's number one. Number two, things get emotional in relationships, especially when people grabbing each other's phone, going across boundaries. I'm not just going to classify somebody as a woman beater for trying to get their phone. That's damn near second nature. People saying he should have just went and bought a new phone. What? Got to go buy a new phone. Well, if she can go take his goddamn phone, why can't I just go take his phone? Oh, because I'm a man. We're going to sanction him harming or unaliving me because of man. No. The proper thing is, no one should be stealing someone's phone. No one should be trying to take someone's phone. Flip the situation. If a man was to take a woman's phone like that, you would call him toxic. People would be looking at that video, calling that man insecure, toxic, and a piece of shit for taking her phone. That's what they would be doing. But because it's a man, they want to make this man a woman beater for trying to grab his phone. Now, it's unfortunate that through the melee, her face hit the door. But the situation wouldn't have been caused if she wouldn't have touched his phone. Buy a new phone, I never date your daughter. If that's what you think, I would never date your daughter. Because my phone $1,400. And I don't know if you know the average salary of men, they don't make enough money to just be going out spending $1,400 on a phone. So, no. I think that justice is turning sexist. Our laws are becoming sexist. They're doing this law thing based on the gender, and it's not cool. I have sons in this world that I want to be upright and erect as men. I don't want my sons to have to walk around being afraid of nobody. What's the point of telling them to learn how to fight, learn a discipline, stay calm, respect women, but then nobody's telling women respect men? Stop touching people's shit. When somebody asking you to calm the fuck down, actually calm down. Don't be running around the house. If you look at the video, it shows who escalating the situation because the house toned the fuck up. Men don't walk bringing shit out their house. Watch this shit. I gotta show you the one on live. But I'm gonna show you the one on Urban Politicians first. But I gotta go on Instagram to that live bites channel or whatever. Man, they clothes and shit thrown every goddamn where. She one of them wild ones that gotta tear the whole goddamn house up before she go. Oh, he having on live bites right. But men, regardless of the fact, you're gonna get fired if you got a job. This looks bad. Anytime, especially a black man, they're not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt of Dana White. They're not gonna look at this video objectively and say he's not trying to physically harm this woman. Most men don't have the gumption or the backbone to say what I'm saying. Most men are gonna look at this and say he's touching a woman. Oh my God, he's the worst man in the world. This woman is laying on his phone. So she's making it look like this. But if she didn't touch his phone, he wouldn't be touching her, period. But most men are not going to say that.
Give me my phone. You're sticking my ear in my ear. Oh, sorry. Get off of me. Give me my phone. Please get off of me. You can stay right on the floor. You're a man. I'm not manhandling my phone. Tigger, get off my phone.
Do you not see all them crime?
The whole video, give me my phone. Now look at all these clothes and shit on the floor. How did all this shit get down there on the floor? So Big Tigger went in his house and threw everything on the floor? Worked hard to get it, easy as hell to lose it. Right. Now, with a terrorist like that in his house that he done married, unfortunately, with a woman like this, they're not going to look at it objectively like I am. They're going to say he's a violent person. This guy is going to be raked through the coals in the court system. He could potentially go to jail. But I think now that this woman has been arrested, because the new development with this woman is that she's been arrested. So a lot of these YouTube channels quickly jump to her defense, even though they've seen this video. They jump to her defense. And now this woman is arrested for kidnapping, allegedly kidnapping her own child from another man that she had a kid with. So now the kids, because this woman caused a situation. This is what happened when you have a jackass woman, because this is a jackass woman. When you have a jackass woman like this that's been running around life using her femininity as a weapon instead of doing it the right way, now you have children with no parents. Big Tigger cannot be around his children. This woman is being extradited back to Michigan to face kidnapping charges of her own child. So who's going to be around her children? Who's going to raise the kids? See, when you play stupid games like this and try to go through life like this, and so God don't play. When you run around here just being destructive to people, God will expose you. This woman was trying to harm this man, and she did it. This guy is going to be fired. His reputation is going to take a hit. All over, she's sparking an incident over a goddamn on cell phone. Now, what that also did was it brought attention to her. And it brought attention to this case that she has, or this father. She has a alleged ex that has a daughter that's been missing for so many years. He don't even know how. I guess the girl went missing at like 7, and this girl should be around a teenager now. And this woman is such an evil person, in my opinion, if this is true, because there's no report that this little girl passed away. So this woman is that evil. If this woman is that evil to do something like that, I think this helps Big Tigger's case tremendously. I think this helps Big Tigger's case tremendously. She's put other men through the same thing. There's another man that went on Tasha K, said he's been arrested. She must got that. I told you she must got that red snapper, because she got another man arrested over and over again, allegedly up in Michigan. And the guy kept getting out, but he kept getting arrested. So this girl has been putting that red snapper on these men. She's an attractive young lady. So she has a win over most men. And she put that red snapper on Big Tigger as an older man, and he had a baby at 50-something years old. And now he has to deal with a woman that likes to control men. And you can control a man easy. Nowadays, we have a believe all women climate. Marcellus Wiley got arrested for his wife going into a hotel room saying that he poked a finger in her face and said that he was going to unalive her. No visible marks. I see the size of Marcellus Wiley. This is a big dude. Throw men around for a living. And the officer couldn't use his discretion and say, well, I don't see any bruises. Why don't you just go get you another room for the night, Mr. Wiley? Why don't you? He was arrested on 4th of July weekend for his word against her word with no markings whatsoever on this woman. And this is 2026. In 1975 and 1980, a woman could be bleeding out her eye, her nose, her head, and the cop say, "Are you gonna press charges?" And if she said no, they left. Now a woman just say he touched my cheek. A dude that's bigger than a damn gorilla can knock a grown man out. He touched my cheek and he said this. He goes to jail. It's amazing. They want all these men to get married. For what? What the fuck are we getting out of these marriages now? You're getting somebody that can say at any moment, anytime you change your mind and you don't want to date them no more. If a woman change their mind, 70% of them do, 70-something%. They change their mind, don't want to be with you. We got to suck it up. We got to give them some money. We got to leave. We got to get out of our own damn house. We got to suck it up and we got to go. But she could be cheating on you. She could be doing whatever. And if you react like she react, if you bust her car up, your ass going to jail. If you damn sure bump into her, you going to jail. She can slap the shit out of you for cheating or doing whatever you do. You can't do anything but pay. And then you lose your home, your children, your reputation. But if you just stay like Chris Brown and say these hoes ain't loyal and you just run around and treat them like a hoe, seem like everybody like you then. It seemed like everybody like you. When you just say, fuck it, I ain't finna mess with you hoes. I'm just gonna play the field. It seemed like everybody like that, man. But the men that try to marry these women, try to make them an honest woman, it seemed like they want everything but that. You jumping on the ground, trying to make it look like this man is abusing you when I know abuse. I've seen it as a child. And it don't look like that. If a man want to hurt you, a hurt you will be. And any woman in the chat that's been abused, they know. If a man is out to hurt you will be. This playing and screaming and faking that she's doing, it's men out there, you wouldn't even be able to scream. They put you to sleep so quick. That man wanted his phone. And to be made to be a woman beater for this is sad. My father was a woman beater. I know all too well what a woman beater looks like. I grew up with one. So those of you that get offended, I don't give a fuck. I grew up. I'm a specialist in a man beating a woman. I seen it. I seen true fear in a woman's eyes of a man. I seen a woman try to get everything right and still got beat. I seen a woman didn't do a goddamn thing wrong and got beat. And now here it is in 2026. I see a woman taking shit from a man and talking about, ow, ow. And then I'm supposed to say this man is a woman beater? No. This man is not a woman beater. I know all too well what a woman beater looks like.
I'm not doing it. She dropped. Bro, you're literally stepping on her. I'm not stepping on her.
Look at all the clothes on the ground.
She can give me the phone and it'll be over.
Look at all the clothes and shit on the ground. This woman was turning up. And fellas, you're going to have to leave. When you got a woman like this that's tearing up shit, you're going to have to get it on camera and you're going to have to leave. But what she did was that reverse Uno card. She took his phone. And that was the thing that made this man stay, which he probably should have left. With his status and what he got going on, he should have probably said, bitch, look through it and you're going to jail because I'm going to call the police on you. But this right here with clothes everywhere on the ground, this is a setup scene that where I know from real life, this woman was running through that house, tearing up everything. She was running through that house, tearing up every goddamn thing.
She can give me the phone and it would be on.
Bro, just get over her. She's gonna give
I'm
me.
not on her at all. Give me my phone.
Get off of me,
Give me my phone.
D, if I was anybody else, you wouldn't be doing this.
If you was anybody else, he wouldn't be doing this. Bitch, if you dropped the phone on the table, he wouldn't be doing that. What are you talking about? The delusion. Man, I'm starting to believe my brother might be right about some of these light-skinned girls. Now, he say all light-skinned. I don't know. This is some delusional shit here. If it wasn't me, he wouldn't be doing this. And this man is standing over you trying to grab a phone out of your hand. If we can be objective about the Dana White film where he slapped his wife and everybody in the comment section was saying she hit him first, then we should be able to be objective on this situation and say, this man is reaching for the phone. He's not throwing no strikes. If this was a fight in a ground and pound situation in a fight, I would love for my opponent to be down, face down with their hands underneath their body. If we was fighting, this would be an easy victory. A couple of these, unconscious. If this was a fight, I would love for everybody I fight to just drop down in this position right here. I'm going to win every goddamn time. You going to bed. So that's what my brain tells me, that this is not a fight. Because I don't see what you do in a fight if someone's doing this. This man is reaching for a phone. Now, again, young fellas, if you got a girl like this, you got to still leave. Because unfortunately, she can put you in a position to where this looks bad. This looks bad. And this is how they want you to look. This is what her intentions was. Her and this little simp ass son or whoever this is. Because I would have been saying, get this man his phone back. Don't do this. I'm not going to sit here and record this shit. Get this man his phone, please, so he can go about his business. This is how you know he's not trying to fight her. Because any man that want their phone, they trying to get their phone so they can go. I might have my Apple Pay, all my shit on my phone. Like, sometimes I don't even take my wallet. All I got is a phone. Everything went digital. So for people telling this man, why don't he just leave his phone? Everything is on the phone now. Every fucking thing. You can't help that they made this a smartphone. I'm walking around with my fucking computer. You're not taking my computer. I don't give a fuck who you are. You giving me my shit. I'm using my tap. I'm using my thing every day, all day. I don't even know where my wallet at. So you can't say that, oh man, he should just buy a new phone. Shut your simp ass up. Leave people shit alone. My mama taught me not to steal, and this lady is a damn thief. She's stealing on camera.
Bro, just get over her. You can buy a new phone. Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now!
Yo, soft ass. Get off of her now. If that was my mama, and I thought you was hitting my mama and your head was down, I'm going to get me a goddamn baseball bat or something, and I ain't got to scream, Mr. Tigger, get off of her. That's why you know this little punk and he wasn't doing nothing to his mama. Because if I thought she was doing something to my mama and his knives and all kind of shit in the kitchen, oh, you going to get off my mama. Real deal Holyfield. You going to get off my mama. You going to get off my mama one way or the other. Your head down too? I'm not screaming. No, that ain't going. Who the fuck raised that boy there? No. If you thought that this man was doing something to your mama, you must intervene. This is why fathers are needed. This is why fathers are needed. Thank God I had brothers that kicked my ass. Thank God to my older brothers, man. Y'all raised me up like a man. Help me be a man. Thank God for my mentor too. Yeah, man. I appreciate the men in my life. Yeah, appreciate all of the hood niggas on the corner that kept me out of trouble. Nigga, you ain't finna do all this. Go play basketball. I appreciate them nigga too. Yeah, man. Shout out to them hood niggas, the real OGs of the hood that understand that every kid don't need to be in jail. You know, we used to have people that protect kids with potential. Now they just shoot at them. Any kid in the hood that got potential, they kill him before he get to that dream. It's sad. Sad. This shit is sad. It's unbelievable. This is sad. This little soft ass boy thinking that somebody doing something to his mama, that phone should have been on the ground and he should have gave whatever he had. They could have jumped him. Ladies, these are not men that's being raised. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm going to lose for my mama. I'm sorry. I'm going to lose. I would rather it be me getting choked out on the ground. If that boy thought that if whoever that was, If he saw a woman getting choked out on the ground, he was supposed to make sure he engaged, because then the woman can get away. He's supposed to engage, win, lose, or draw. They are not raising men no more. They are not raising young men. That is a sad display. This whole situation was a sad display. You're screaming that somebody's doing something to a woman. And first of all, I seen a man just trying to take a phone back. Now, it ended up bad. It ended up her hitting the door. And that's why you probably as a man shouldn't engage. That's how strong we are as men. And that's why you don't play with no goddamn man. Don't take a man's phone, ladies. If my daughters are watching, I don't give a fuck about the cackling ladies that's going to say, oh my God, he's a misogynist. I don't give a fuck about that. I know abuse. I saw it firsthand growing up. So fuck you. But I will say this to my daughters. Do not take anything from a man. Do not touch his phone. Do not burn his clothes. Do not burn his shoes. Do not burn his PlayStation. Do not do none of that bitter, angry woman shit. You are a woman. Every time a woman walk out the house, married or not, there's another man waiting for an opportunity to be with you. Just choose wisely. Do not lower yourself to the standard of behaving like that. This is wombat shit. Don't lower yourself to the standard of behaving like that. A real woman is a treasure to be holding. And she ain't got to waddle on the goddamn floor. If you something special, somebody gonna see that, and sure as shit stink. It's another man gonna be on that ass. So you don't gotta do this. If a man cheating on you, whatever he is doing, don't worry about it. It's another man around the corner that you can give an opportunity that may not be like that man. So doing all this shit is you're trying to get it's going to be a bad outcome. Don't do this, because you'll do this with the wrong type of man that's not Big Tigger, and they're going to play for keeps about their phone, about anything that you do to them. So I know some women think this is smart, but you get into a house with the wrong type of man that have a wrong type of day, and you raise his blood pressure up like this, and this could be the last time you leave that house. Trust me, I got a father who did it. So for those of you that's going to talk shit to me, I have a father who put a woman in the ground. So I know what I'm talking about. Ladies, do not play with these men. Do not play with a grown man. Do not get physical at all. I know they don't want to tell you this on TV. Do not do any motherfucking thing to a man to make it physical, because you do not know the type of man that you're dealing with. And if you one-on-one with that man, and you could be trying to make a scene like this, and that man can make you a crime scene. We've seen it play out on Facebook. We've seen this happen in real life, where women are trying to embarrass men on camera and do all that, and that man loses it, and that woman loses her life right there on camera. Do not play with grown men. That is not cool. Trust me. Now, you could be triggered by it. I got truth on my side, so I'm really not worried about it.
There you go. Never plug it back up. This is yours.
I am bleeding.
This is yours.
I'm bleeding, so take a picture. No. Take a picture. Take a picture.
Alicia, stop.
Take a picture.
Alicia, stop.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
That's where it happened. He was going for the phone, pulled her around. She hit her head on the door. She could have lost her life that way. Men, do not touch these women, especially one that act like that, because that could have been an accidental death. He pushed her head in the wrong way, hit her too hard on the side of her head. She could have lost her life over a phone. He could be doing a prison time, life sentence over a phone. So don't be afraid to lock these women up. You run afoul to me, you put your motherfucking hands on me, you going to jail. I'm sorry. You run afoul to me at all, I don't give a damn if you call it snitching, because the first thing they're going to do is call the police on your ass. If I got a right to retreat and leave, if you let me leave, I'm gone. But I'm not playing these type of games with aggressive ass women. I don't do that. It's too many women like this that play bullshit games in the private and then play victim. And it's a lot of women that's like this. They playing victim. And black women, you got to start calling this shit out. Because when men start avoiding you, because they're starting to see a trend, when they start avoiding you, don't say nothing. Because I'm not going to be second tier to nobody. And I'm not going to be lower class in my home to nobody. If I say calm down, calm the fuck down. I want a woman that actually understands to calm down. That's what we're supposed to do. De-escalate. Fuck is what are we doing? Let's reconvene and talk later then. And if you want to cuss today, then fuck it. Let's cuss each other out. But let's not play victim though. I got an uncle that's a cusser. Him and my auntie, they cuss each other the fuck out. And we mind our business. We don't get in their business because guess what? They're going to be coming back to the cookout, kissing and loving the next day. You don't get in people's shit. There's too many of you motherfuckers online ain't really got no relationship, so you don't really know how this shit go. Arguing and fucking and all that is a part of it. But you people that's putting your shit on the internet, you're stupid. You're stupid. Relationships go through a lot of shit, and they aren't supposed to go through it online. But that's my time. I got to get out of this thing. I got to get my dog to this appointment. Y'all have a blessed day. I would have called the police on her ass about my phone. And I don't respect the behavior that this woman displayed. I also question the behavior of Big Tigger, how long he stayed in that tussle over this goddamn phone, because I would have called the 911 on her motherfucking ass. You going to jail if I don't get my phone. If somebody recording me too, hey, look, okay, you don't want to give me my phone? Your ass finna go to jail. I'm finna call the police about my phone. You can lay right there on my phone, but that's stolen property. So, and it's on camera. So that's what I would have done. But that shit that she did, she's wrong. And he was wrong too, because you stayed in it too long. I would have definitely reacted to try to grab my phone. But once I saw the play, oh no, bitch, you got to go. I'm calling the police on your ass. But y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.